So around a quarter of an hour ago, I was on a walk when I got a few messages on Discord letting me know that a new Marvel game had just been announced. As you guys can see, that is Marvel Midnight Suns, a new game from Firaxis Games that seems to be a kind of similar game to the XCOM games, but built differently. So they've said. I don't know how much of that is true yet. We're getting a gameplay demo on the 12th. I decided, as a quick little video for you guys, we'd go through the trailer and kind of react to it, discuss it, and yeah. So let's get to it. So straight away we see Captain America and Iron Man here as they're fighting a group of thugs. We get a little bit of a look at some of the other heroes here in a second. Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Captain Marvel, Nico Minoru as well. Very exciting to see Nico show up. A little bit of an unknown character getting a little bit more spotlight, similar to Miss Marvel in Avengers. This Ghost Rider as well, by the way, is not Johnny Blaze, it's Robbie Reyes, which is the newer Ghost Rider. Wolverine is also in this. A Blade too. There's Nico. Nico's magic is actually really unique. She can only use a spell once before she has to use it in a different way, like explain it in a different way. So that's really going to be interesting if that translates into gameplay. This is based on a comic, I believe, from the... I don't know the actual date, but Lilith is going to be the bad guy of this game, which is really interesting. Very different to your typical Marvel game. We're going for a lot more of a supernatural theme, which I love. We're also seeing there, obviously, Hydra banners, so this isn't necessarily just your typical characters. There's Magik as well. Magik is another character that's showing up in this game. There's Lilith in full view. Very good character design. I love it. And this is our character. This is good to note. This is our character, as far as I'm aware. And our character is essentially called the Hunter. And she/he /they are a character that we get to customize. So they're our insert into the world. And this is an amazing shot here we get of all of the characters in their kind of almost mythic armor, and I think it looks amazing. Very excited about this. It's somewhat divergent from the comics. There's a few characters who aren't necessarily used here, and some other characters switched in as a result. But generally, something different, something a little bit interesting, sets itself apart from the other games that are coming out Marvel-wise at the moment. Very happy with it. And as you guys can see there, March 2022. Very exciting. And if you sign up for the newsletter, apparently you get a Blade skin. But no, guys, I do think this is really cool. Like I say, it is slightly divergent from the comics, but most games are when they're coming to Marvel. I love the cast that they've included. Very diverse. You've got a few X-Men. You've got a few Mystic characters. You've got the Avengers as well. I think it's a really nice mix that kind of appeals to a wide range of people when you're making a game like this. Firaxis have also said that you're going to have this kind of third-person experience as well, rather than the top-down experience, where you're able to kind of go around this place called the Abbey, and that is a place where you go and you interact with like Iron Man or Robbie Reyes, or you get to play with all these characters in another way. You're not just interacting with them in the battlefield where you're playing with yourself and 3 others. You're actually allowed to kind of go and interact with them and build the kind of story ties and relationships with these characters. Obviously, this game seems to be, as far as yet, single-player. I do think that's for the best. We have a lot of multiplayer Marvel games at the moment. A lot of them are mobile, but we do have a lot of them. I think some single-player experiences like Guardians of the Galaxy game, like this, are really cool. It adds a different dimension to Marvel. If you want your multiplayer fix, you've got games for that. Let's do some more story-based games, some very in-depth games. I really love this, and I hope you guys are hyped about it too. If you are, let me know below. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please share, like, and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you later. bye.